Whoever gave the number 13 bad luck is silly, because it's working for me. I'm on my way to Westchester. It is the 14th, but yesterday was the 13th. And that's when I contacted people for the deals that I'm about to make today. Are they good deals? Check this out. Chilly 32 degrees, and I don't care. It's January, it's supposed to be cold, but the deals are heating up. And I think this one may be exciting. Hopefully I don't get flim-flammed. He's always wondering what I'm getting. Radio clam. Teddy Ruxpin.
Yeah.
I'll look at the
And
battery
I have the original.
case.
Yeah. Oh, they're clean. They're clean. They're not. There's no acid in them.
70s or 80s?
80s.
Just bought a package deal. Is it a steal of a deal? We'll find out. Tube radios, record players, tubes. At the end of the day, got a mint condition Philadelphia scale. That bad boy works. And a truck full of loot, radio stuff, radio tubes, tube testers. Total of $80, a little over $80 spent. This could be a really smashing deal, because I might be able to get that just for the scale. So 60 to $80 on that scale. So this is a pretty good pick. Let's head back to Delaware. Coming in the back roads of Delaware, this is the old countryside, but it's not too far. You're just a couple miles away from all the shopping. There's some high dollar properties, big shacks out here. It's beautiful. It would be nice to look at in the spring, or if there was a little snow in the backdrop, but there isn't. So it's just dead right now because it's winter. And I just got a whale of a deal. Now I'm heading to an estate sale. Let's see if I can find something. I'd even take that little place right there, because you're out in the country and nobody's out here but maybe an old Bigfoot hide. That house was here when George Washington was running around here. Probably that one too. These are some old shacks. And this isn't far from the Battle of Brandywine. Tag sale, baby. Estate sale, tag sale, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if I can find something here. I'm sure this van in front of me is going the same place, and they are. You creeps. Get out of my gold. I'll park right behind this twee, and there's the shack right there. I could have swore I've been in this neighborhood before. Let's go check it out. These are mine. Yearbooks. Where's it at? The Christmas stuff. Christmas. I don't want Christmas. Nobody's even in this room. That tells you nobody wants this stuff.
Then it's more geometrical.
Small place. I'm a sucker for glass and teacups and saucers, and I get them cheap. People don't pay attention to them. One's a Royal Albert, the others are both. They're all bone china. They're all not bad. $3 a piece, can't go bad. So it's like a little yard sale today in January here in Delaware, Pennsylvania. It's done pretty good. Now on to the next show. I have to go assemble a TV stand. That's probably it for me. Let's go loot up later on. I'll show you what I got. Going over, before I get to the table of gold, some of the stuff I got to rearrange. But look, I got tube testers. I've got all kinds. There's an old record player that didn't anything. Old tubes, a working radio. When I get into the table of gold, I'll go through all this crap that I picked up. I think I did pretty smash. All right, up first. Here we go. back at the table of gold, and this is first. Pay $40 for what I'm going to show you. Here's some kind of tester. I don't know anything about it, but I bet you it's worth some money. So that's first. Something tells me something's cool in here. It says a tube tester. Let's check it out. It's definitely not a Philly soft pretzel. Woo, doggy. Comes with all its paperwork. Looks cool to me. This got some value, I bet you. There's more paperwork right here. So, this is box number 2. Up next is a dusty old television, radio, home radio manual. So, it's from Ryder. It's not in bad shape. I guess this sucker tells you, you know, all the repairing. Look at this thing. Does this have value? I mean, who knows? Pictures, pretty cool. It's old. There's no doubt about that. It's dusty. Might have a bird turd on it, but I know that'll clean up. Bird turds don't scare me. I don't know if any of this stuff even works, but this is what's next. It's the Triumph Meg. This is for a car. I got a feeling this is a TV FM sweep generator marker. Don't ask me. I just bought it. I got a feeling there's value in this stuff. I did not test any of this. Comes with its old plug. I don't even know you want to plug some of this stuff in, but I will. I will, and if it all powers up, parts or repair, every one of it. But this is vintage electronics. I'm going to grab this stuff. I take chances, and I think this is a chance well worth taking. Vintage TVs, there was one called a Philco. Radios, TVs. This is some kind of Philco tester. So it's a tube tester. That's what it is for Philco. And this one here is a 2040 oscillator Hewitt Packard. Who knows what the hell that thing is? One of you people will know, but this is all vintage stuff. We'll wipe it down and plug it in and burn my house down. But I'm going to test it somehow. If it works, I know it has value. I'll check this out in a little bit. I'm not sure if this thing works. This is an old record player. It's probably junk. This probably is junk too. And they're not worthy of the thing. This is a little holiday dual. It's a little projector. And also this is a projector. Some kind of something. It's a something. Little something something. That's all right. It's all right. Little something something. I don't know what it is. We'll check it out later. These aren't important. They were going to throw this out, so I just took it. It's a chassis to an old radio or something, but I see this. And that's what's interesting. Because if this is good, this bulb's good, that bulb could be worth money. Just the bulb itself. You know it. I know it. The American people know it. So this stuff's going to sit. It's not going inside right now. I'll come out here later. Probably all works, or who knows. But I got more interesting things to look at. This is old radios for parts. This is a cool old, what is that? Cosley. People buy these for the case. Look, it fell apart. It's old tubes. I doubt if it works, but we'll put this on the table, and there's another one underneath that's no big deal. It's probably going to trash. But people will buy these just for the case. In this case, is in good shape. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Do not adjust your dials. This one actually has static. So who knows what's wrong with it. And that thing moves. So that actually does come on, but it probably doesn't get any sound. Let's see. Maybe we'll find an old Beatles thing. I just thought I heard talking. Oops. Ah, well. But it does come on, so does that mean anything? Who knows? And we have up next this thing. I don't know what it is. Amplifier, I think. Audio frequency generator. Made by there. It's an MP11. That must have been before the MP3. They must go down in numbers. I don't know. Parts and repair might work, might be junk, might not be. Rode in the front with me. That's an old wooden box. Check this out. For coolness, one of these has a $50 bid on it already. So, can this pay for the whole bloody thing today? It's awesome. Look at this old cord and stuff. I don't know. I will not plug this in. Look at that thing. I mean, this is the old cords. This is a Supreme. The Supreme Model 88. Supreme tube testers. This is the beginning of it all right here. It's in this box. It says tube tester again. I don't even know what this is, but this has got the signs of being, who knows. Come on. Audio repair. This probably's cool. Let's take it out of this box. It keeps flopping. It's not cooperating. Let me pull it out. Is this new old stock? I don't know. Look, could this be new old stock? That would be banging. It really would. Whatever this is brand new. It's parts. I'm not sure. I think this is build your own radio deal here. It's an FM tuner, stock number. Build your own precision equipment. This is brand new in a box, so you know it's got value. There's its case. This has never been out, so this is cool. It's got everything in there. So this will be pulled out carefully, and I'm sure there's dial in here and all that crap. So that'll be brand new old stock. In this package here, I think there's a picture of what this thing will look like when you get it built. That's it right there. It's brand new old stock. It's a Allied Radio FM tuner, the night kit. There's the front, brand spanking new. I guess this is what you stick all your stuff on. This is pretty cool. And last, a part of the $40 deal is old hodgepodge of things. This is some kind of old, what is this? This is a slide projector. Bulb is bad. That's what it says on the note. A lot of rabbit ears. This is an RCA. I guarantee you some of this stuff's worth money. Look at this. Here's an old Westinghouse. It's got a watch, transistor radio. I'd be surprised if that works. I'd be shocked. But it's in there. It's part of the deal that was thrown in. Look at this. Look at these earphones. Come on, man. It's the beginning of sound. $300 is for these pair. I'll sell them for $295. I'm kidding. I have no clue. You got to be kidding me. Look. This is killer. Now we're getting killer. Bakelite. This is an old microphone. This stuff is actually, this is banging. Look. Here's the bottom of it. Bakelite. Man, this is one of these deals where it keeps giving. Look at this thing. Look. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. That's railroad. These are little railroad things, but definitely we got some vintage earphones. Railroad by. That's a transform for a little thing. I don't know what the hell that thing is. Some of this is junk, but that's banging. You know it is. I know it is, and the people YouTube does. These might even be banging. People might want this stuff, I might stick this on you know what? Midwest Dave could put this on his buddy. The dude with the no arms he uses in the videos. What do you think, Dave? Something for Joey when you're cutting on him? He can kind of put this on to kind of keep you, so he don't have to hear you. Just kidding you, Dave. On my way out, she's got other things, and this one works. Radio doesn't, clock does. It has static. This is desirable. I think I gave her $20 for this, or 20. I think it's $20. This was 20. So when I'm talking to her and I got all this stuff, all this loot in my car, I go and I asked her one more thing because I see it in the corner of her house. These are desirable. That's the hanging scale. This one's Philadelphia. Penn Scale Manufacturing. This one's in best shape of one I've ever had. I can get $100 for that. I know I can. I gave her $22. She said 30. I said 20. She says 22. I took it. I wasn't going to argue. I thought, and this is what I got at that house. I'll call this a kind of an estate sale, but private pick, we'll call it. There's a table of loot, and I don't think it's bad. I think it's fantastic. It might be better than the irons I just picked up a week before. This is all vintage. I guess you'd call this electronics, right? I think there's some value here. It's got a lot of cool factor to it. That's why I picked this stuff up. A lot of people are saying, there he goes, piling up the junk again. But I guarantee, I think it'll sell. And for $40, why wouldn't I? So total there is 40 and 25, 65, and another 20. You got $87 in loot right there, plus the stuff you've seen in the car. It's worth it. You know it, and I know it is. So bang, bang. On my way leaving there, I had to assemble a TV stand. So on my way to kill time, I stopped at an estate sale, picked up 3 teacups. They're nothing special. They're probably $20 to $30 teacups. Paid $3 a piece. You've seen the ones in the video. It's the 3 on the table. I'm not going to get them out right now. So I'm tingling about this stuff. Old radios and tube testers. So you need your tubes tested. Give me a call. I'll come over. Put the old HHTV repair on, and bang, bang, we'll fix your tubes. Radios, that is. Radios and TVs. So there's another gander at the table of loot. I think it's a pretty good buy. I like this a lot, what's inside of there. I like that microphone. The radios are cool. I think they have value. And I wouldn't be surprised to make a little money. We'll have to test this stuff later. Glass House comes by. I'll test it in his garage. He don't mind blowing stuff up. The Smile's here, and it's January 14th. Is this last week a bang bang? This week it looks like I'm still rolling, and it's early in the year. So no Friday the 13th scare from me. This stuff was all negotiated last night on the 13th, and the pickup was today. So till the next time, what will I get next? Who knows? But this is my loot for today. So till next time, I say later.